You know, Ken, if every single person in the world, except me, became a Protestant, like you, what would you do to me? And would that make it true and right?
Well, I would say that it would actually be consistent if that happened. After all the research I've done concerning the existence of God and absolute truth, people are always looking for truth. I consider that people, whom you call Protestants, are basically people who have literally left religion, which tells you that you've got to work your way to heaven, and instead they have truly committed their lives to and accepted Jesus as their Lord and Savior, are willing to live a lifestyle that is honoring and pleasing to Him, and know that they can find a lot of signatures He left in His creation. It was what Jesus originally intended His body church to be like. They know that salvation comes only through faith alone.
But haven't you seen all that atheist intolerance on TV? These atheists say they were scared and were looked down on in this neighborhood.
People are not perfect, but truth is. Even if that intolerance were real footage or real news, that doesn't mean that it's like that all that way through the country. There are nice people and mean people. But the message doesn't change. Jesus, who is the Word, spoke through these words in Ephesians 4, verses 31 and 32, "Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away from you, with all malice, and be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." So even if the folks in that neighborhood were being intolerant of these unsaved people, simply, they were not being doers of the Word. But apart from all this, if you were supposedly the only atheist in the world, truly, we would certainly not want to threaten, scare, or force anything on you. Following Jesus Christ is a free will decision you're going to have to make for yourself. You may not want to accept Him because He'll change your life. You'll never be the same. I do hope one day you'll realize how much He loves you. I will only be praying for you, and I hope that God will work a miracle in your life.